Vikki, welcome back to my channel. On today's videos up, nobody asked for it. I'm gonna recreate looks from fictional character style that I really admire. Also think of it as like slash fall winter lookbook. I've been doing quite a bit of shopping on the Real, Depop and thrift stores. It's not 100% served as like a replica from these characters. Just kind of like use them as the inspiration and then see what I have here and trying to resemblance that characters, that feel, that energy, use them as inspiration basically. I'm actually very excited about making this video because I asked you guys a month or two ago what fictional characters that I should recreate the looks from, and you guys sent me quite a bit. Unfortunately at the moment I cannot recreate every single characters that you guys listed, so I just kind of like narrowed down to 6-7 characters that I really like and know that I have clothes like that in my closet. But before we get into the video, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so this way you are alert to every single time that I have a new video coming out. Also follow me on Instagram. My main account is I am Vikki Lee. Also my backup account is Kiki with Vikki, so check them out. So the first look is Edie Sedgwick from Factory Girl. I actually really love this movie. I've seen it multiple times. Edie Sedgwick has always been one of my favorite fashion icons. Unfortunately her life is so tragic, but while she was alive, she was able to serve us and gave us so many iconic looks. Even till today, her style can still be worn as today's fashion. It's just really timeless. Edie Sedgwick herself said that she danced a lot, so she always wear her leotard, and sometimes she would just run out of the house like that. So the first look is when she first met Andy Warhol. She was wearing like a lace white dress, see-through, with a pair of tights and knee-high boots and a little headband. So I have like a very similar dress. This one right here is a see-through lace dress. It comes with like a slip dress inside, so it's not too exposed, but I cut it off because go big or go home. Just like this lacy dress with, tie and knee-high boots and a little headband. I think it's perfect. It's very Edie Sedgwick, so yeah, I love it. There's a still in the movie where she was talking on the phone. She was just wearing like a heavy top. I think it's like knit with leotard and then boots. I use that as the inspiration, so I have this jacket right here. This one I got from the Real. It's from Rag & Bone. I got this in the beginning of summer and it was super cheap because this is a tip that I have for you guys. Always shop cross season, especially on the Real because in the summer nobody buying winter clothes. So you just have to make sure that you get your hands on it first. This coat right here from Rag & Bone, I think it was retail for like $1,500 and I got it for like 50 bucks. That's a steal right there. It's cashmere and wool, so I'm trying to recreate that look from Edie Sedgwick where she was talking on the phone, wearing just tights and boots and this heavy jacket. I love it. The third look is also a recreation of that look that she was wearing. It's like a heavy knit sweater with a little tights. I pair it with some Manolos Blonics. They contrasted, but they go well together. I really enjoy this look. Since that Edie Sedgwick is one of my favorite fashion icons, I actually have a lot of looks to recreate from her. She comes from a very rich family, so they wear a lot of, kind of like collar shirt. So I have this one right here. It's like a knit polo button-up shirt, and I just wear it underneath with a pair of tights and boots. And with my new purchase, I have been eyeing this coat for so long. I think this weighs about like 10-20 pounds or something because it's really heavy, so it's guaranteed warmth. Every winter season I would get one new coat that I'm gonna wear for the whole season. So yeah, it's still in very good condition. Later on in the movie she wear a lot of like heavy winter coat with like little sunglasses. I don't have those like paperboy hat, just trying to imagine it, but I have those big sunglasses that they wore back in the late 60s. This is a look that I would actually wear myself in the winter. I love showing the legs, but as long as I have the warmth up here, I feel complete. The second look is Penny Lane from Almost Famous. I kind of put up seeing this movie for a while, so I haven't seen it until recently. When the pandemic started happening, that's when I had a lot of time on my hand. I was just like binging, watching movies. And I finally got to watch Almost Famous, and I fell in love with the character, Penny Lane. I'm actually more in love with the character than the style, just because I don't really have a lot of bohemian, hippie kind of clothing. I dress mostly black and either really, you know, just tank top, comfortable things like this with pants or short or mini skirt, or I would wear really edgy clothes, just like all black and like short mini skirt, leather. So it's a little bit challenging for me to recreate her looks, but I'm able to find something that I think kind of resembles that. It's actually very similar to what she has in the movie. This one right here is completely sheer blouse. It's very loose. I love the cuffs. This one is from Free People that I got from Beacon Closet. In the movie, I think the first scene that we saw, she was wearing like pants and stuff, but I just wore it with like little boy shorts because I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. And I paired with this coat right here. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I wore it last winter a lot when I came back to New York. Super warm, super soft. This one is vintage Ungaro. The tag is like coming off. And I love that like these details, even you can see, is kind of fit Penny Lane style, right? Like all of these like embroidery. When I got it, it was in this condition. As you can see, it's kind of worn, but I don't mind that at all. It just showed that, you know, it had history. Like somebody really loved it, and now it's my turn. I paired this look with the knee-high boots, like printed animal skin on it. I think it's kind of like tie the look together. It's make it very bohemian. It's kind of like funky, and I love that. Another character that you guys recommended is Suki from Fast and Furious. I personally really love her style. I would wear every single thing that she has, but my favorite is the one in the end where she stepped out of the car in those like knee-high white boots and a little like, you know, jersey dress. I just think that look is heaven. I would wear it in a second. I think her style is kind of like sporty, edgy, streetwear. I have this little bomber right here that I got from Beacon Closet also. They really have good stuff, I'm telling you. Spend the entire day and go there and check it out. You will love it. It's 100% silk. So these are like legit. In the back it said Japan with like really nice embroidery. I think a couple of years ago, this jacket, if you get it from like an expensive consignment store, it could go for like a couple hundreds. But I got this for $30. And I'm super happy with it. To recreate her outfits right there, I paired with a little helmet length skirt with a little details right here. You can see the inspiration from Suki's style. The second look that I have for this character, I just put stuff in my closet. I have this little jersey bodysuit. I don't really follow sport or watch it, but I think it's cool. I think it's kind of go well together with a little leather skirt that I got from IMG. That's the second look from it. I think it's far from what that look is, but you know, you can see the inspiration behind it. It's edgy, it's streetwear. The next character that you guys recommend is Margot Tenenbaum from the movie The Great Tenenbaum or something like that. I haven't seen the movie, but I know of her character because that look is very memorable and iconic. I don't have anything that similar, so I just have this little vintage fur coat. It's faux fur, this one. It's from Millie. I don't even know the brand. I think it's back in the day in New York. It's really warm actually, and you can see the fur. So I just wear it as kind of like a coat dress. So I just wear it with my Chanel slide and a little, you know, Prada bag, a little hairpin. That's the best I can do. I mean, I don't wear preppy clothes like that, so you just have to accept it as it is. The next one is Lil Edie from Grey Garden. I absolutely in love with this movie. I like that character a lot. Lil Edie is kind of like a little whimsical. I first found out about her when I watched John Galliano collection in spring 2008 when he did a couple looks that, like, you know, based on Lil Edie, and that's when I learned about her character and stuff. And then I saw Jing Monsoon on Drag Race season 5 did a Snatch Game version of her, and I'm just like, okay, I love it. I have to go see this movie. Yeah, but since I think every year I watch it at least once, I really think that like her character is funky and fun. The look that I'm doing today is like the black turtleneck when she was like dancing with a flag, with a little head wrap. This scarf I found at Shop 86, the one that I was raving about in one of my vlogs. They curated really cool pieces and I recommend everybody should check them out. So this is a scarf that I found from them. I think it's very chic. I love this. It's kind of like a old Russian grandma. So yeah, so that's the look that I'm creating. I think, and then in the movie, there's a poster that she was wearing like a minx fur coat with like the head wrap and stuff. I just wear my coat on it to kind of like finish the look. I think it's cool. I think it's kind of give that vibe. If you know about Lil Edie, you can look at it and be like, okay, that's the inspiration. It's not the exact replica and that's okay. The next character that you guys recommended is Suzy Wong. I haven't seen this movie. It's kind of like an old vintage movie, but I can see why you guys would recommend it because she looks beautiful. I don't have any traditional dresses like that in the movie. I have a couple pieces that I thrifted throughout the year, and I think this is what I would do Suzy Wong inspiration in 2021. I have this little blouse right here with like, you know, the traditional Chinese Mandarin dress cut at the neck collar, and I just paired with vintage Levi and stilettos because I think if I was her in 2021, this is what I would wear. It still give a little bit of that traditional heritage dresses, but not 100%. It's like modernized. The second look that I want to do for Suzy Wong is I found this little Chinese old grandma jacket. It's 100% silk. I'm not sure if I got it like per River Market or something. So yeah, I love all the beadings and stuff. I like stuff like this, you know. Sometimes I like to dress a little bit funky and that's okay. So I paired this look with the same Levi jeans, same stiletto, with like a tank top, wear this. A lot of people are afraid of like cultural appropriation and stuff. I think if you take a piece of like vintage and then you make it your own, as long as you're not appropriating it, you know, you can just show appreciation instead of appropriation, and that's okay. The next and last character for today's video is Lou from Ocean 8. I absolutely love this movie. I have it on my iTunes. I rewatch it so many times. I really love the cast. I think they all work really well together, great chemistry. But my favorite character is Lou. So I just want to add this one on my own. Since I had SRS surgery, I think the way I dress definitely has changed also. I mixed a lot of like masculine, feminine before surgery. I think I dressed very more feminine. I wear a lot of like mini skirt dresses. Now that I had my surgery, I think I'm more comfortable with wearing jeans, wearing pants, all of that. So the first look that I want to recreate, you know, when she wear like those, I think it's CBGB t-shirt, like kind of like rock band t-shirt, and then she wore it with like skinny black jeans and leather jacket. I really love those looks. I think it's never gonna go out of style. So I have this pair of pants right here. This is also from Rag & Bone. I love the little details. If you guys recognize this one, it's from the Real haul that I did last year. It's really cool. It's kind of rock and roll. I just paired with this t-shirt that I got from Beacon Closet. It said, my mood depends on how good my hair looks. And that's exactly how I feel. If I have good hair day, I can just go out there, no makeup, and I feel super confident. But when my hair needs a little bit of work, I'm like, ugh. The second look is, I love it when she wore the blazer, the pants, and those like silky blouse. This blouse right here from Acne Studio. I wear it quite often. The blazer is from Zara. This is one of my favorite blazer. I got it from Zara 3-4 years ago, and I got it on sale also. It was $20. I have it fixed so many times just because it's one of my favorite cut on myself. It makes my body super flattering. It's falling apart already. I don't wear it often anymore, but I feel like one day I'm just gonna take this blazer and bring it to a tailor and ask them to make a replica of it in better fabrics. I have it steamed once a year and I put it in like plastic and I put it in my closet. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Like this cut makes everything looks better. I used to wear this blazer all the time, but the inside is falling apart. Look at the sleeves. like my armpit juice. The lining is ripping, falling apart. When you wear it, it's not that comfortable inside anymore because everything is ripping. But yeah, I love it. It's still my own. I'm not gonna sell it or anything. I think I'll just keep it just because I really enjoy wearing it. But yes, that is it for today. Now that I'm approaching my 1-year SRS anniversary and I'm gonna make a video on that, it's coming out soon. I can't say next week because I don't know when I'm gonna film it. I think the content from this channel gonna be a lot more, you know, lifestyle, vlogging, fashion. These are things that I really enjoy and I wanna show you guys this side of me. I really wanna thank you everybody who's like follow along for the ride, and I love that this YouTube family that we have created together is growing, and I recognize every single person that commented on the video, give me likes, and just follow me and send me DM on Instagram. I really thank you, every single one of you, for always being kind and make this such a safe place for me to be myself. I just want to say thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.